We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Harper and Stanton slug it out. Coming up next. Stephen Strasburg is on the mound for Game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, last year he had a very nice season. When you look at the win total, his team is counting on him to do that again. If he does not get within that range of where he was last season, I don't see this team going very far.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
It is so nice, Matt, to win that home opener. You know the next day the crowd is going to be hyped. Everybody's talking baseball in the city, and now you're back for Game 2.
There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. He stole over 30 bases last year. You don't forget about this guy when he's on the base pass. He's a threat to go at any time. 30 stolen bases is not an easy number to get to.
Ready now, JT Realmuto. His past numbers with Stephen Strasburg, just a 1 for 9. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. The pitch. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. One out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. Rendon has it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Batting third, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he'll get back in safely. hit hard to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Marlins leave one, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Wei-Yin Chen, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey Turner.
In there at the knees, strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Well, here you are, game 2. You try to get into somewhat of a routine. You know, game 1, you got so many people opening day throwing out first pitch, ceremony for dignitaries.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Oh, and the highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
In now is Adam Eaton, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Now in the box, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Chen gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nationals gone in order. We are still scoreless. Riding into the box,
Leading off for
Justin
Miami.
Bohr. His past
First
numbers
baseman,
with Steven Strasburg,
Justin
he's got
Bohr.
5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. In there, no balls and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Outside, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now. He's really become a nice outfielder.
Martine Prado now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And Zimmerman will make sure that remains a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Echeverria now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's got 5 base hits in 29 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
This is skied into short left center. After it is Worth. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 6th, left fielder, Jason Worth.
Here's Jason Worth. Career numbers against Chen. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. So stepping in, Wei-In Chen. 9-1-2 due up.
Wei-In Chen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Rendon fields it cleanly, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
In now, JT Realmuto, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's popped up out towards short right field. Murphy ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Ready on 1 and 2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1 and 2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball hit to Prado at third. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away.
Batting ninth, catcher, Steven.
Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Chen's got his target. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nationals gone in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
In the air now, out to left. Worth is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set, and the 0-1. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away.
Adam Eaton.
Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Bryce Harper.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to center field. Yelich is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
How about it?
Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chen sets. First pitch on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he misses 2-1. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Nationals leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Digging in, Martine Prado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Martine Prado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A fastball down near the shoe tops. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Three and 2 now. Full count. Here it comes. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That ball was down below the zone, and he still stayed with it and drove it back up the middle.
Weigh-in Chen.
Standing in now, Wei-Yin Chen. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's D. Gordon now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Now the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. This is on the ground over to first. There's Zimmerman. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play.
JT Realmuto.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Murphy has it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Halfway home, still no score. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Jason Worth. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he got him. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Ready once again, Christian Yelich
Leading off for
comes
Miami.
into this at bat 0
Center
for
fielder,
1 in the ball game.
Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Squared that one up just a little late.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this, so I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping in now, Justin Bohr. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Line hard to center field. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Miami down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Now here's the pitch. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Wieters awaits the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The pitcher, number 37.
Digging in for his second at bat, Steven Strasburg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
first offering on its way. The high fastball is in there.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Nationals gone in order. Still no score. Back here at Nationals Park, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Way outside. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Again, a 1-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Martine Prado now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Strasburg on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
In now, Adeiny Echeverria, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Hit out towards second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And that misses ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes. 1-0. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton coming on, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We are still scoreless. Digging in once again, Wei-Yin Chen. He's 0 for
The
1
pitcher,
thus
number
far.
54, Wei-In Chen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, D. Gordon. And a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Worth is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for a strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2 out, nobody on. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Sammy Solis.
Christian Yelich will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Grounded to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. One left for Miami. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Anthony Prado.
Here comes the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have through the starting pitcher.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now another 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Realmuto has a play, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Worth. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch because you don't take that unless you are.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2.
The batter, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. In there, 0-1. Chen into the windup. 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return, and we still have no score. stunning shot there of the Capitol as we welcome you back to Nationals Park here in D.C. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
A windup and the 0-1. On the ground to second. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he misses there. 1-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is in time, and Ichiro's nailed trying to steal second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Another single. You talk about putting hits together and having nothing to show for it. They've got a bunch of hits and are yet to score.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Martine Prado now as he grounds one briskly to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins lead 1. Still no score. Ichiro Suzuki will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 51. Ichiro
Brandon
Suzuki.
Barnes will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Clint Robinson is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brad Ziegler will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Derek Dietrich will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Derek Dietrich.
Adam Lind will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The 1-1 pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
The 1-0. 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Now the 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Barnes is after it, and that's the 3rd out. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Trevor Gott takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 76, Trevor Gott.
Jose Lobaton is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 59, Jose Lobaton.
Here's Echeverria now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Adeiny Echeverria.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Worth. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Fielder, Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready now, Daniel Murphy. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 2 for 4. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 1-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. A tag for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Echeverria dives. What a play. He is out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. 10 innings in the books. On to the 11th. Still tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. This is one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here it comes. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Grounded up the first baseline. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Right fielder number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's Ichiro now. First delivery to him on the way. This is grounded foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We are still scoreless. David Phelps takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
David Phelps.
Riding in once again, Jason Wood. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jason Wood.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ichiro has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman is past batting line against David Phelps. He's gone 3 for 8. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Ready now, Jose Lobaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Stephen Drew will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 10, Stephen Drew.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. 2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 3-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 3-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Realmuto is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 11 innings, can't decide it. On to the 12th. Still tied. Joe Nathan gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 74, Joe Nathan.
Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Justin Bohr.
Right side. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Barnes.
So striding in, Brandon Barnes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, Matt, I could go cliches and say if you hang it, you bang it, right? But not every curveball is the same. He just stayed with that breaking pitch and drove it out of the ballpark. That was a nice swing.
Matt Den Decker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 50, Matt Den Decker.
A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Adani.
Digging in, Adani Echeverria. His prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that will give them the lead. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 1-0. A.J. Ramos enters from the pen now, as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
A.J. Ramos.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Eaton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. Head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. 2 for 10. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now a drive out to left center field. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Has a look. Now the pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
2 out here and a runner at second. struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. David Phelps claims the win out of the pen, his first. A.J. Ramos hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight for my partners in the